We rolling?
Yes.
And tweet.
Tweets.
There is 14 minutes.
There are
14 minutes of film left in that camera.
Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Tom.
And this is the comfy chair sofa thing.
Yes. We are going live. As live. We've just posted there are 14 minutes of time to get Q&A into us, and hopefully people are going to do that.
I was about to say I've got a reply, but no, it's him mentioning me in his
I was
tweets.
going to do. Oh, we've got one in already. That's not happened. All right.
So this is going to be us sitting here.
Oh my God, that's the first best question. Sensi277 says crunchy or smooth peanut butter. Well, Sensi, we can tell you that this, which it's a thing of peanut. I'm not going to
squishy peanut butter.
Not going to show the brand off, but it was in the snacks thing at YouTube Space. Is it crunchy or is it smooth?
This is smooth. I prefer crunchy.
There we go. Next up, Richard Aspden. But why that park bench instead of all the others? Well, yeah.
We explained this in one of our previous videos. We filmed a few in a row here. It's the Ramble-a-thon. It was raining outside. This is comfy. It's inside.
It's in YouTube Space, so proper camera and lighting.
And it's, yeah.
DJ Meme Generator asks, how do I stay awake without caffeine? I actually know I don't do caffeine. So the answer is never do caffeine. And then your brain doesn't need it. It's a really dull and boring answer. But
Eat proper food, eat your veg.
Yeah.
Go to sleep when you're meant to go to sleep. Have a good amount of sleep.
Yeah, or modafinil, but I don't recommend it. What's your opinion, asks Megan, on YouTube fame? With fame in quotes.
I want to live forever.
Light up the sky like a flame. Yeah, I know one more line of fame than you do.
I haven't seen the musical in the YouTube.
There's no such thing. It's like being famous on the fax machines. It is so many possible niches that you can fit in. Not niches. That's the horrible philosopher. There's no such thing.
Jonathan Kingsley asks, is there a specific video you've ever shot but couldn't release for some reason, legal or otherwise? Yes, yesterday. We had some children running the back of our shots. We can't really...
And we didn't realise it for 10 minutes of filming a park bench.
Yeah.
There were just kids playing in the background. We can't get a release form for that. We can't do it.
So we can't use it.
Also, I'm going to release this idea to the world because I've tried it twice and it's failed. Milton Keynes Pac-Man.
You've tried it twice?
Yeah, well, no, we went back on a recce and then I got very ill and we couldn't do it again. We played Milton Keynes Pac-Man by getting cars, hooking GPS units up to them and having the grid of Milton Keynes, which looks like a Pac-Man board, and it worked and it was lovely and it was quite stressful for drivers, but the game worked. It came down to the wire, it looked lovely, and the footage didn't work.
Yeah, some of the cameras didn't record all the time.
It was pre-GoPros we were doing this.
Oh God, that was years ago.
Oh my God, so many questions. All right, let's go.
How do you decide which bench to film on? Whatever's close by, or we're going for random little towns, villages north of London because they're easy to get to.
Would you do graphics-heavy videos if someone else edited them?
If there was the budget, probably.
If there was the budget, I would not ask someone to do that for free.
Why red?
Why red t-shirts? There is literally a park bench video answering that already.
What are the top 5 countries you want to visit?
Before you die.
From Rebecca Marshall.
Thank you for that question.
Why? What do you know?
What do you know? The answer is 5 countries I'm never going to visit because then I will live forever.
Are you going to learn how to fly?
Damn it! You've out-famed me, Gray.
We haven't answered the question.
Because I can't. Because I've been to many. I think
I want to go to Greenland. I don't know if that's really a country, but
it's part of Denmark.
Okay, and you're going there.
And I'm going there. Jude Mays asks, "What is the most amazing place you've ever been to?" I'm gonna
Svalbard.
Svalbard. I'm gonna go with Chernobyl.
Oh, I want to go there.
Sorry. Oh, on that note, Phil Singer asks, "What's your favourite YouTube adventure been? Have you thought about going to Chernobyl?"
If you had to permanently live in any
other European country, which would you choose? Alex Winters. Norway.
Or Sweden.
Although it depends how you define Europe. As is currently going on, thoughts on Brexit. I posted a Facebook post.
I like Northern Europe and Scandinavia. We've been there quite a bit. It's very pretty. The people are very nice.
If we have a loose definition of Europe to not include the Union, then it would probably be Norway for those reasons.
On a scale of from 1 to 10, what's your favourite colour of the alphabet? I'd say
Fish.
Epsilon.
There we go. Salavora asks, how much of the park bench footage do you actually use in the uploaded video? In this one, 100%, unless we say something terrible later and it gets edited out. What are your favourite pizza toppings? That's sent in by Libel, so obviously we can't mention you. Favourite pizza toppings?
Something meaty.
All right. Something vegetable-y.
I like pineapple on pizza.
You're wrong. Get out of this sofa.
Because it makes it healthy.
No, that's...
Put a pineapple and an olive on it and it just cancels out all the cheese. It's no longer bad for you.
I'm going to tell you now, we're not going to get to all of these questions.
No. What would you be doing if you weren't making videos? I'd be sleeping right now.
Yeah,
I've just done a day's work.
Yeah. No, in all seriousness, I'll be making something like this for some other medium because that's sort of what I do. Yeah. Probably coding stuff. If you had one superpower for the next 5 days, that's very specific, Finchus Darkwood. What would you like it to be?
What do you know?
So of the obscure superpowers, I'm enough of a nerd that I would go for technopathy, which is the ability to mentally control electricity flows, computers, everything like that, because I'm a massive nerd and that sounds like it'd be really interesting. Of the regular superpowers, flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil's asking, when recording citation needed, have there ever been any arguments between you? Yes, you've seen them. We leave them in.
Yeah. There haven't actually been any
not arguments.
We've had I know I've pissed off people at inappropriate times before, but we've never had a flat out argument while filming that show. He says very specifically.
How did you learn to edit videos so well?
Practice,
just playing around with it.
Loads and loads.
We've mentioned in our equipment video before free software you can get.
Yes,
and just keep doing it.
Did you start a timer for this?
No.
How long have we got? We've got.
You sent your tweet 6 minutes ago.
7 minutes. 7 minutes on the clock.
Why did you make the emoji keyboard to support all flags, not just the letters the flags are made of? That's a really good question. Who sent that question in? Darten Gassi?
I could have saved like 3 keyboards. Oh, come on.
Really good, how many cameras do you have with you for a things you might not know video? We've got a kit list video, generally 3.
3 for me, probably 4 if you're with me. Don't rob us.
Yeah.
You're way ahead of me here. Do you believe in life after love? Thank you, Jack Sharp.
Fact, that song was written by Matt Gray, not me, the other one.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Yes, I do, but I'll tell you this. That song is amazing when karaoke'd with Smash Mouth's All-Star over the top of it. Fits perfectly.
We have a question from Gary.
Gary Brennan? Guy Brennan.
Gary Brennan.
That's a reference to a specific story he knows about and the rest of the world doesn't. Do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo? No. What's the origin of the mystery biscuits? I can't actually remember.
We needed to come up with a prize.
For a thing that was on radio show.
Yeah, it used to be beer, but we didn't have any beer. We had biscuits.
Student radio show a long, long time ago.
Maybe chips or jackets, buds or with mushrooms, fried onion rings.
This is from Guy Brennan.
Yeah. Chips, crispy. We've had this before.
Yes.
Crispy chips.
Onion rings, obviously. Bucket list. For me, thank you to... Sorry, I keep forgetting to name people who've said it. Houstinian bucket list. About
pale 30 bucket.
30 litres, red, plastic. There we go!
Where's Wally? He's there.
Hey!
That's Jack Sharp. Cake or pie and why? From P. Quinby Hunter.
Pie.
Cake pie.
Do you think we need a pirate with duck and red shirt emoji, says Dana Gassi? No, but it turns out I do have an emoji. It's this one. Thank you to several people for pointing that out. Ian visits. Ian Mansfield, we've plugged his stuff before. Have you ever filmed sitting on an in memoriam park bench? Not to my knowledge. Normally if it's got a little plaque on it, we either don't use it or we cover it, and they're normally... not in memoriam, they are just saying...
donated by or...
Yeah. Yeah. That said, I don't think it's too bad if we do, because we're using a bench for what it's meant to be.
Yeah,
used
they want you to use it.
Yes.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? From Alec. Yeah.
No, it's in a bun. It's
That's a type of sandwich. A burger's a type of sandwich. A hot dog's a long burger. Loads of tweets.
Loads. Oh my God, so
Sarah,
many.
where's your favourite place or region to live in the UK?
London.
I'm enjoying London at the moment.
Which is a really weird thing to say. Outside that, Yorkshire.
But yeah. London has friends, things to do, and work.
Yes.
And so at the moment, but Yorkshire's beautiful.
Yep. Have you ever experienced something so unbelievable you're not sure it really happened? No.
I can't quite believe we're here reading stuff off the internet, and you lot are still watching this for some reason.
Tom asks Radiston, apart from the linguistics video, how's your degree tied into your work over the years? It hasn't. Linguistics videos are good for two things: speech therapy and teaching linguistics.
Phil is sending us lots of questions. Why, Delilah?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
Thank you.
I like this. Will Kirkby, if the live show goes well, can we later expect to see the long-awaited tech diff on ice?
Oh!
No.
Who's that from?
That's from Will Kirkby, which is lovely. I like the idea of getting Brown on skates, frankly.
Yeah, me too. I can't skate.
Chris can.
Can he?
I think so.
Well, he's got balance, so we don't have balance.
Yeah. Hang on. How long have we got?
Oh, probably 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh,
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Can we have the Mystery Biscuits jingle live, please, from Angelina? You're only going to get half of it because there's only two of us.
It's like
and
5-part harmony. Right, do you want to take the main notes or the harmony?
Main notes.
That's a pity because I can't do harmony.
Let's try it anyway. 3, 2, 1.
Mystery Biscuits!
Oh, yeah.
No, you see, what we did there is went for completely different keys.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Completely different.
We told you we wouldn't do it. It's many years old. What is the speed velocity of an unladen swallow?
African or European, yada, yada, yada. Have you ever been recognised, asked Joseph Duffy, for the various things you do? Occasionally it happens. Someone called Oscar that we've mentioned before came up. The weirdest thing was in Berlin. Because someone just took a photo of me looking at a roadside and said, "Tom, it's that way," and a picture. Like,
quick fire. If you owned a pub, what would you call it?
If you owned a pub, what would we call it?
Yeah, from Lindsay Joe.
I mean, I got nothing.
Is your microphone made of unicorn hair? No.
Do you pronounce it Uranus or Uranus? Asks Gary. Personally, he says I prefer Uranus.
I prefer Uranus too.
That sounded much worse than you thought it did.
How are you today? Sleepy, rambly.
Yes.
And all the other dwarves. We must be running out now.
What would you do anything for TV again? What role would you like if you did? Nothing behind the scenes or administrative. It's a horrible industry for planning and working on anything like that. I'd happily take the kind of job where it's like stand in front of the camera, go stuff, work on script, things like that. But I would not want a planning job.
So in case it's still rolling, let's say thank you for all your questions. They're still coming in.
Yes, Kieran Howard asks, why was Chris called Toast? Never happened.
That must be it.
No, it's not. There's still time. Thank you to Emily Bowman, who has also chimed in and saying, replying to Gary, saying she also likes Uranus. So that's good.
It's funny because you can't hear what we're talking about because this video is coming out weeks later.
That's fine. I'll put the tweets up.
So Emily likes Uranus.
Someone's. I think it was Gary's. What's the most work you've put into a project that was ultimately scrapped? Milton Keynes Pac-Man. What is red? And you know what? This is the final.